With the brand new title update number 6, we get brand new maximals for each individual set of gear. Well, today I'm going to tell you guys which ones they are and what you should be farming for. Estiva, this is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the max attributes for each set of gear, and boy, a lot of things have actually changed, because if you guys recall in title update number 5, the things we were looking for to get max roll, the majority of them was for named gear pieces. Those would actually be the ones that dropped with the max rolls, but not this time around, guys. This time high end seemed to be the way to go. We're going to dive in, check a look at each individual item, and tell you guys what you guys should be looking for and farming for. Now, before we get started, I do want to remind you guys about our giveaway. We're giving away 4 free copies of Ghost Recon for the system of your choice. To enter and participate, it's super easy. All you got to do is click the link down below where it says Join Bolt Nation, and you guys will be automatically entered. So good luck to everyone who plans on participating. So we're going to get started with the mask. The current high attribute roll for health on the mask is 31,275. The max stat roll for health percentile is 14.5, and the current max stat for health on kill is 15,638. The current max stat for hazard protection is 57%. The current max roll for critical hit chance is 11%, and the current max stat for damage to elite is 57%. The current high stat for skill power is 562. And the current high stat for skill haste is 34%. Once again, guys, all these max stats are dropping from high-end gear. So if you want to farm, start farming for that high-end gear and target those specific items. Now let's go ahead and take a look for the chest piece. Now for health, we're looking at 67,491. The current health percentile max stat is 30.5. The armor percentile is 51,916. The armor percent is at 36.5%. The critical hit chance is 24%. Critical hit damage, once again, is 24% as well. Weapon damage is 18%. Headshot damage is 28%, and the skill power is 1,213. Now let's take a look at the holster. So we're going to start out once again with health. It's going to be 45,536. The health percent is 20.5. The health on kill is 22,768. The armor on kill is 22,768. The critical chance is 16.5. The critical hit damage is going to be 16.5 as well. The skill power is 819, and the skill haste is 49%. Now on to the backpack, and once again, we're going to get started with health. So for health, we're looking at 49,292. The health percent is 22%. The armor is going to be 37,917. The armor percent is going to be 26.5. The critical hit chance is 17.5. The critical hit damage is 17.5%. And the weapon damage is 13.5%. The skill power is 886. And the skill haste is 53%. Now it's time for us to take a look at the gloves. Now the gloves are a little bit tricky because these actually are dependent on different variables. For the gloves, you actually need to get some that are named brand items as opposed to just getting high-end gear, and I'll explain exactly which are the difference of the rolls. So we're going to get started off with health. For health, the highest roll you could get is 21,640. Now you're going to have to get this from a named item. If you don't have a named item, then you just get a high-end. It's going to be 21,441. The health percentile is the same across the board, 9.5%. The armor regen is going to be 3,607. Once again, this is going to be a named item. If you're trying to get the high-end roll, it's going to be 3,573. So you're going to be off like about 40 points right there. For the hazard protection, the highest roll is 39%. Once again, coming from a name brand item. If you get a high end, the highest you could get is going to be 38%. The critical hit chance, once again, you're going to get a 8% from a named item, as opposed to if you get a high end, it's going to be 7.5. And for the weapon type, damage is 12% across the board. And for skill power, the highest you can get is 389. But if you get a high end, you could get 385. Now it's time for us to take a look at the knee pads. Now for the knee pads, it's almost pretty much the same as the gloves. The name brand items actually drop up higher. So let's start off with health. For health, the max roll is 25,138. That's going to be name brand. And for the knee pads, if you get a high end, it's going to be 22,625 once again in health. Now, if we're taking a look at armor, for the max roll, it's going to be 19,337, dropping from a named brand, and a high end will drop at 17,403. The armor percentile is going to be the highest one, 13.5, name brand item, and 12% from a high end. For the armor regen, the max you could get is 4,190, but if you get a high end, it's going to be 3,771. The critical hit chance, the max roll you could get is 9%. If you get a high end, it's going to be 8%. The skill power, the max roll you could get is 452 on a name brand, and for a high end is 407. And for the skill haste, it's going to be 27%. And for a high end, it's going to be 24%. Those are going to be the max stat rolls you can get for title update number 6. Let me know, what are you hunting for as far as max stats? Is it the damage to elites? Is it the critical hit chance? Is it the critical damage? Is it the health? What exactly are you guys hunting for? Or a rifle build? Let me know in the comments section down below, and we'll be happy to put that together for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.